Mm. Hello. Mm. Hello. Hello. My Renaissance grandma. Hello. Oh, wow. Wait a minute, y'all. God darn it. Let's see. Let's see. All right. You all let me know. Ooh, there I am. Let me know if you can see and hear me. Let me know, family. Hey, Maria Graham. I am biased. How y'all doing? Let me get to the top of the chat, all right? And then we're gonna come on back. I want to welcome everyone to the Sunday Night Live. I hope you all are enjoying your Sunday. I hope all is well with you and your families. I hope you enjoy your stay here with us today. I hope I say something that can help you in your garden or just in life in general, family. I hope you pick up something. Okay? All right. Maria Graham, hey baby. Hey Kiki, how you doing? She said hello, soil family. Hey Analytic Gardner, how you doing, baby? Good to see you. She said, hey Miss Linda in chat, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too, baby. Nikki Walker, so glad you're here, baby. She said, hello, Miss Linda, and everyone in the chat. I hope everyone is having a blessed day. Amen. Amen. Let's see. Okay, thank you, Maria. Thank you so much. Everybody can see and hear me good. 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 All right. Let me get down in the chat. That's unbiased. Hi, baby. How are you? Good to see you. Riri. Hey, honey. I just was over in your garden. Yes. Good to see you, baby. Hey, Mike. C'est bon, man. C'est bon. I love it. Thank you for being here, Mike. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you, unbiased. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Hey, Auntie, how you doing, baby? Um, hey, my baby. Hey, precious. She said hello, Miss TNOG, and everyone in the chat. All right. All right. Let me get down. Hey, Greg Jones. Hey, Roro. How are you? My Renaissance grandma. Hey, baby. Hey again. How are you? So it's been a really good Sunday. You know, I'm a church girl, y'all. Yeah. Come on now. Yeah, but Jeannie, hey Jeannie. She said good evening, T-Nog, and our wonderful garden family. Yes. Hey Sylvia, how you doing? All right. So let me get something clear right now. Let's get this thing clear before we before we go on. All right. If you saw my video today, I'm trying to think of the title of it is it's about the gardening beds, right? The pros and cons. There we go. The pros and cons of metal gardening beds. So if you saw that video today, then you saw I have 5 metal beds in my garden. I have 5. As a matter of fact, I have 6 because I have one still in the box, baby. I ain't took it out the box yet. All right. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, baby. Yes. So I want everyone to know because family, we have people that just look for foolishness. They look for it. So if you come here for foolishness, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna get you, and you ain't coming back with your foolishness because this is not about bringing anybody down because of what you have in your garden. What you have in your garden is your business. It's your business, just like it's my business what I got in my garden. With this video that I put up today, and this live is all about, is for us to have knowledge of what we have. Hey, my little sister. Hey, Elodie. Hi, baby. Hey, Vita. Hey, baby. How are you? It's just for us to know what we have. Having knowledge about what you have, to me, it's a plus. I love knowing, right? I love knowing. Hey, Renee. Hey, Renee Hall. How are you, baby? So, and it's evident that you are here because you want to know. You want to know. And I want to know, right? I want to know. And when I know something, I want you to know. Y'all with me on it? Let me know. Let me know if you're with me. And if you're with me, just say yes. Just say yes so we will know. All right. Hey, OG, how you doing, baby? How are you doing today? Good to see you. Elodie, yeah. Hey, Elodie. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Figgy. Hi. Thank you very much. Yolanda, thank you. Miss Althea, hey, my baby. Yes. Thank you, Nikki. Yes. Heck yeah. Knowing knowledge is knowing, and knowledge is power. Am I right about that? So, knowing things is power. And that is what I want us to have is power. So, let me get some notes out. So, the very first thing I want to talk to you all about tonight is today is a special day for me, family. Today is Sunday, yeah. But today is September 1. And today is my mother's birthday. Yeah, it's my mother's birthday. Um, of course, my mother is going home to be with God, but I remember, I remember her birthday, and I had an amazing day. I sang many songs that she loved, and even the songs that she loved for me to sing. Oh, baby, I sung them today. I sung them today. So it was a beautiful day. Did it make me cry? A little bit, but no, I didn't. I didn't cry in a sad way, right? No, no. It was a beautiful day. But also today is Sunday, so Monday is Meatless Monday. Okay, who will be participating? Who will be participating on Meatless Monday, where we abstain from eating meat and drinking of a half a gallon of water because this is something we're doing for ourselves. Okay, who with me now? Who with me? Because I'm in. I'm in, y'all. And Kiki, I know you in. Mike, I know you in. Precious, yeah, you in. My Renaissance grandmama says, how ironic we both share a birthday and your mom and my daughter share a birthday. Really? Really? So listen, you all don't know, for you all that don't know, my birthday is December 11th. My Renaissance grandma birthday is December 11th. You gotta love it, y'all. You gotta love it. And that is beautiful. Absolutely. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? God is amazing when he put people that, in your path. My Renaissance grandma, you all right with me, baby. You all right. I love it. All right, Precious. Yes, I'm in. Okay. Hey, Miss Gloria Elliott, how are you, baby? How are you? All right. So, for those that are in, I hope you come through it well. But as I've said, if you get caught, not thinking, because it can happen, and that you're eating some chicken or something, um, don't just, say you lost. Drink your water. Get that water in. And it's a half a gallon of water. Get it in. Wait a minute, Sylvia. Let me see what you're saying, baby. Let me stop this thing. I made shrimp and grits today. Oh, girl, stop. That's one of my faves. Wait, shrimp and grits today. I will try to participate in Meatless Monday. Good. Now, Sylvia, if you have some shrimp and stuff left, it's okay. Drink your water, baby. Drink your water. I promise you, if you continuously drink that water, baby, your body is gonna show it. Your body gonna show it. It really will. Maria Graham said, I share my birthday with your son, September 17th. Oh, really? Okay, baby. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Althea says she's in. Jeannie says, I'm in on Meatless Monday. Good, good, good. All right. So we got Meatless Monday out of the way. All right. So let me see. I wanted to share something early in the live, um, just to encourage you, right? These are just to encourage you, family. All right. Wait a minute now. All right. So these are things I would like for us to think about every now and then, right? Think about these things. We are gardeners. We spend a lot of time outside, right? Even like Mike grow a lot indoors, but Mike also had an outdoor garden, and Mike spend time outdoors also. It is something special about being in nature. It is something that God gives us freely, right? There is so many amazing benefits to being outside. Not just growing outside, being outside, just um, spending time in nature. Hey, Joshua. Hey, Bob Brownlee. How are you? She said, hello, Miss Lynn and everyone. Strike that beautiful baby, I'm going to stop for that. Yeah, baby. There it is, y'all. That's the pose. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Oh, your birthday is today, Joshua. Well, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday to you. I hope you've been having an amazing day. Okay, man? But let's get back to this. Um, nature. Nature gives us so much, right? Here in New Orleans and in the hood, in my hood, and most of New Orleans that I know, most of our time is spent outside. Outside. But kids today, they don't do outside like we did outside. I'm talking about people in my generation, and even my son who will be 50, his generation. My son stayed outside. My daughter, they stayed outside. But these kids today, my grandkids, now they ain't down with all that. They don't like sweating and stuff. But here is just a few words, and I'm going to give you some periodically. Okay. Trees. Trees teaches us patience. You plant a tree. If you plant a tree, if you buy a tree, if you buy a apple tree or a whatever fruit you are buying, right? That tree will teach you patience. If you want that fruit, it will teach you patience, right? Mike say, I love it. I get a reward every time I'm out there. Food hanging with squirrel. Amen. And that is just nature, man. It's just nature. So trees will give us patience, right? Think about this, the wind. The wind will teach us that we can change directions. If we're going in the wrong direction in life, baby, we can change our direction. Think about that. That's the wind. We can change directions and we can change our speed. We don't have to be in such of a hurry all the time. We're rushing to do everything. That's not the way it is. Thank you, Melinda. Thank you, baby. Right? Flowers. Now, I want you all to think about your flowers, right? Our flowers teaches us that every day will not be bright and beautiful. It will not. Mm-mm. There's a time of year where our flowers are gorgeous. But then there's another time of year they look like they're dead. They dried. They brown. They torn down. But baby, when the sun comes out, they come alive. So every day in our lives will not be bright. It will not. And this is my mama, she always tell me this. If everything is going right in your life all the time, baby, sit back. Sit back. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. So hey Jay, pay attention to that. Hey Laura, how are you, baby? All right. And this is the last one we'll give you for right now. Okay. Clouds. Clouds, family. When you see dark clouds, and we all have them in our lives, we all have dark clouds in our lives. Many times we're trying to hold on to something that is just too heavy for us. It makes you think about that song that says, bag lady, you gonna miss your bus. Y'all know the song I'm talking about? You got too much stuff. This is what the clouds teaches us. When it is too heavy, baby, drop it. Drop it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go, family. All right? All right, y'all. I hope you all see something from those that I just said to you all. All right? I hope you get something from it. Yes, Erica Badu. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Okay. So let's talk about what we came here for, right? The pros and cons of a metal garden bed. Tell me this. How many of you all have a metal gardening bed in your garden? If you do, just say yes. And OG, I know you got one, baby. I saw it. I saw it. I loved it. I loved it. You did an awesome job putting it together too. But you all just say yes if you have a metal gardening bed in your garden. You just ordered two, Sylvia. All right. Say bon, family. Mm-hmm. Now listen. At the beginning of the year, I made a video. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. I made a short about it too. And I will put it in on my community post. And hey Dart, one of the things I said is this. Say, bon, baby. I said, it is at the beginning of the spring season Sit back, because the gardening companies has been sitting in the basement all winter long, and they have been thinking about what can they give us? What could they give us that we are all going to want? Right? Because 3 years ago, you didn't see metal beds in so many people's garden. I don't, but I really want some. Yeah, Jeannie. Yeah, baby. You understand? So this is what they do. So listen to me. I am not here to bring anybody down. I don't do that. That is not me, family, at all. At all. Because bringing you down is bringing me down. My whole thing is I want us to be aware. That is it. Okay? Now, if you are here in this live right now, or if you are in the bushes, hey, y'all, or if you are listening to the replay, if you find something in this video, in this live, that you find that is knowledgeable to you, hit the like button. Hit it one time. Hey, Little Beans Garden. Hey, baby, how are you? Hey, Yolanda. All right. So as the gardening companies has been sitting, figuring out how could they capitalize on the gardening community. Listen, I'm just telling truth. And sometimes we all have problem with you. Oh, she don't want me to shine. Baby, please. Stop it. Stop. Okay. Is this what they do, just like any other thing, right? They give away a whole lot of stuff. They give away a whole lot of metal beds. They give them to big YouTubers or YouTubers, that they see is doing pretty good, right? Because they're going to look at your channel, right? They're going to give them to them for free. Yeah, we just want you to make a video. Y'all with me on this? I know all metal beds aren't created equal. Amen. Amen. So this is what they do. Listen, that's just like any other thing that we review for. Like many of us reviews lights or what you call these system. I'll remember in a minute. But things that they want us to review. All right. So they give it to YouTubers so, people can see it. And this is what they do. This is what they do. And this is how we got here today with the metal beds. Hey, growing out the box. Hey, man, how are you? All right. Keep your eye on the road, man. Keep your eye on the road. Thank you, Juicing with Jay Rainpoint. Thank you, man. True. So they give a lot of free stuff away. This is what they do. They give it away. And so we, their supporters, we go around, we see it, we go, oh, yeah, that looked really good. I want that in my garden, right? And this is how all of this is how it goes. Now look at us. Many of us, I do too. If you saw my video, I have 5. I'm growing in them. I do. Okay? Yeah, little beans. Yeah. So remember, this is not about you. It is about us. Y'all hear me? It's not about you. It's about us. Okay? So let me tell you the pros and cons of these beds, because everything comes with pros and cons, family. Everything we're putting in our garden that comes in a box, a bag, a bottle, whatever, It comes with pros and cons. Hey, Passionate Intrigue, how are you? Hey, Red Lady. So let's go with the first one. Metal beds will last a very long time. A very long time. They really will. Okay? They're durable. They're durable. Right? So let me just say this. Back in 2019, I built 5 raised beds in my garden from about 4 or 5 pallets I found on the side of the road. I had my son-in-law come on with that truck and get these pallets because I'm going to make me some raised beds. The video is still up, baby. I made them beds, right? Now, in the beginning, I never wanted raised beds in my garden. If you go way back, you see, I didn't have any raised beds. I did not want them in my garden. And the reason I didn't want raised beds in my garden is because my thinking was they look like coffins. They look like graveyards. That was me, y'all. That's what. Have anybody ever thought of that? That was my reasoning from the beginning to not have raised beds. They look like graveyards. Listen, am I the only person who felt like that? Hey, Pamela. Hey, baby. Pamela said, good evening, Miss Linden, everyone in the chat. That's okay, my baby. Hello, a little bit, Mike? Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. They do look like... Now, you see, I know, ain't nothing wrong with me. That's the way I felt. Hey, Ed. Hi, baby. So this is why I didn't want raised beds in the beginning, right? Because they just look like grave sites. Shoot. That makes sense, friend. Okay, baby. You are right. They do resemble them a bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I will never see them the same now. Oh no, baby. Oh no. Keep some plants growing in them. That'll knock it off. All right. Yes, TNOG. Only no, Jay. No, man, not just me. Yeah. But anyway, this is the reason why I didn't want them in the beginning. But then I gave in and I built 5 of them in my garden. I built them myself, right? And I shared me build them. It's in a video, right? Yeah. Graveyard, October 31st around the corner, laughing out loud. I know, y'all. I just, look, it was deep. It was deep. All right. So first thing we said about the metal beds is that they are long lasting. They're durable, right? They are. They are. They'll last a long time. Yeah. Okay. The next thing is now they are becoming to be affordable because listen, at the end of last year, they were expensive. And some of them still are. You have to really search and find good bargains on galvanized or metal beds for it to make sense. And I'm talking dollars. Hey, Veggie Baby, how are you, honey? So blessed. They are grapes. Those veggies are resting in, okay, pieces of gravy, okay. I have 9 raised beds I made from concrete blocks. There you go. There you go. Yeah. So they are becoming to be more and more affordable. And one thing they're doing is they're offering 2 for 1, right? So many times if you buy one, it's 2 at a time. This is what they're doing, right? Hey, Trish, I use dead pine trees that have fallen. So, and I understand, but right now we're talking about just the bed, not how to fill it, just the bed itself, the metal beds themselves. Okay, many of them are lightweight. They are lightweight, and this is because they want to attract many gardeners, and many gardeners, there are more older gardeners than there are younger gardeners. So they are thinking about, you know, the mature people also when they're making these garden beds. They are packed. They're modular. So modular means that you can. It could be a square. It could be a 2x10. It could be a 3x4. You know. So you choose which way you want your. It could be triangle if that's what you want, right? I just found the deal on a wood look metal raised bed 2 in a pack. There you go. They're offering that 2 beds, right? It's it's a what you call this? I'll think about it. But this is what they're doing to attract gardeners. 9 in 1. Thank you, Nikki. That's what they're doing. That you can make it to be the shape and size that you want it to be, right? Also, the metal beds looks, it makes your garden look modern. I mentioned to my husband that my tall beds look like above ground tombs. Oh, baby, don't you know it? When we first met, and it's true because here in New Orleans, I don't know if you know, but many of our shouldn't be telling y'all this, but anyway, many of our graves, like most places, you know, they bury people 6 feet under. Well, a lot of that here in New Orleans is not. Where they're buried in a lot of tombs, so they're above ground. So you know, a lot of people got that thing about, baby, I'll put you 6 feet under. Well, here in New Orleans, baby, you don't have to go 6 feet under. You can still be on the top and still not breathing. Oh, God, forgive me. Y'all, let me get something to drink. We talk about metal beds. Benji, you did that. You did that, Benji. Same old family. Mm. Okay. The metal beds make our garden look streamlined. It makes it look modern. It makes it look 2024. That's what the new look is, to be sleek and anybody have another word? Sleek and smooth and clean looking. Say bon, Veggie. Take a stroll through St. Louis Cathedral. Say that, Nikki. Yes, true, true. And it's real. It's so real. Yeah. So metal beds brings that clean and modern look to your garden. So it doesn't matter, you know, if you have a small garden, a big garden, it will give your garden that modern look when you have these beds, right? 20th century. Yes, yes. And as I said in my video, is how did we get here, family? How did we get here when about 2 or 3 years ago, we didn't see these beds? But this is how the gardening community, the gardening companies, this is what they did. Oh, baby, they were working. They were working in in the basement, but we was not aware of what they were doing. And then they start to bring out all of these metal beds by giving them away and putting them out there so we can see them. And now that we see them, all of us want them. All it do is takes their favorite YouTuber with these beds. And if their favorite YouTubers or their favorite gardener have it, or they go to one of their garden community members and they see their plants growing big and beautifully, well, darn, it must be the bed. It must be the garden bed that's doing it. I want that. And there we go. There we go. Sylvia says, we want neat and cute, easy to move around, and tends to exactly. And this is why they offer. This is another thing. They're offering colors, so they're not just silver. You can buy them purple, blue, yellow, orange. What's your favorite color? They got you. Whatever you want, they got you. Nikki said, no, I'm not a bot. Oh, you're talking to Ann. Okay. Wait a minute. What's that for? Very true. We tend to, yes. This is what we do when we see our favorite, gardeners having things that, we want it. We want it. It's like everything, right? It's like everything. It's just true. It's just true, right? All right. But as I say, they last for years. This one, they said that they will help your plants when it comes to pest control. Now, we're talking about the only pest that, well, one of the things I've read is that where they said that the pest that they really helps with, these beds really help with, is snails and slugs, because the snails and slugs cannot get into the beds. So if you all have a metal bed in your garden, have you found snails or slugs in your garden bed? Let me know. Hey, Miss Linda in chat, I'm watching your live on TV while phone charging. Okay, I had to say hey and hit the like button. Back to watching the TV. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Thank you. Maria Patterson, good evening. Good evening, baby. So let me know if you have a raised bed. Have you found snails and slugs in your bed? Hey, Glory's Garden. I just bought 2 in green this week. There you go. Love it, baby. I love it. Good. That's awesome. Dealing with slugs now after all the rain. This is what I want to ask you, Nikki. Do you have metal beds, and are the snails and slugs in your bed? Because they say with these metal beds that snails and slugs cannot get into your beds. Let me know. Yes, every year I see them. Sometimes I think I'm growing snails. Is it in your metal bed? Now, I know all of us get snails and slugs. I want to know, is it in your metal bed? I have 6 metal beds. I have seen no slugs or snails. Thank you, so blessed. That's what I'm asking. Perfect. I had slugs in mine. Really, I put copper tape around, no slug. Beautiful. I'm very creative. All right, LGG baby. I love to be unique. Sorry, I'm also creative. Okay. They are in my metal beds. Really? I don't have metal beds yet. All right, Trish, I got you. I really hope the snails can't get into. Yes, exactly. So this is another thing I want to say to you all. Everything that I'm saying to you all, please check me. Do your research on, just ask Google the pros and cons on metal garden beds, and you will see what I see. You will read what I read, okay? Because this is the thing, and I know many of you all here, I know you all have been with me every Sunday and Tuesday forever, ever since I've been here. And you all know that I'm not going to tell you something that I have not researched, did myself, grown myself. I'm not talking out the side of my neck, y'all. I'm not doing it. All right. Homesteader Rachel, hey baby, yes, I had slugs and roly polies. Well, we could scratch that, huh, baby? Yeah. Now, another thing they say about metal garden beds is this, and this comes with a pro and a con, is that they hold heat. A whole heat. Now, so plants love heat. That they love that soil hot, right? They love it. Also, this is the thing too, is when you water your beds, and let me know if you have experienced this, that sometimes you can overwater because the metal bed will hold that water. Let me know if you all have experienced this, that metal bed will hold that water in longer and you will find yourself overwatering that bed. I see things, but not those things. Okay, baby. Okay. I have a fabric and cardboard at the bottom of mine. See, so blessed. And that is another thing that many and for you all that's buying your new metal beds, try to check into this. They are offering liners for your new metal beds. Many companies, not all of them, but many companies are offering liners for your new beds. And why they are offering these liners is for two reasons. One thing, and this is a con, is that you think about this. This is metal. It's metal. And the metal will leach zinc and chitin into the soil. Now, we need zinc, but no, we don't need that much zinc, right? But those are some of the and chemicals. They will leach this stuff into the soil. Not only the soil that is in your bed, but it also will leach it into the ground in which your bed is sitting on. Right? So if you are concerned about that, then try to get a liner for your metal bed. All right. Okay. So as I was talking about drainage and aeration, and that's another thing, aeration. Think about it. If you have a deep metal bed, there's no aeration under there. There's no aeration. You know, it's like our containers. Our containers, what we do, we put a lot of holes in the bottom and we put holes on the side, right? But these metal beds does not have holes on the side to release water or air. So you all let me know. Are you all still with me? Because this thing ain't moving. I don't see y'all moving. What y'all saying? Let me know. Mm-hmm. I have 4 metal beds. I put cardboard in the bottom. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, baby. Sharp edge. See, Wanda Carr. Thank you, baby. And that's another thing. Through time, and this is a con, through time, our beds will rust. Thank you, Little Bean. Now that you said that, why the companies stopped putting holes in the air, are you talking about a similar? And So this is what I'm saying. I'm saying is that if you think about your raised beds, there is no holes around your raised metal beds. So there's no aeration and also drainage. There's no drainage. The only drainage is the bottom. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Maria. All right? That's what I'm saying. Now I lost my thought. Right. Um, yeah, that's the aeration of the your plants. You just won't have it. Yes, all 109 of us are still here. Thank you, baby. We were just intensely listening. Thank you, my Renaissance grandma. I appreciate you, baby. Only have large wooden beds right now. And Barb, listen, that is not bad at all. Don't believe that because you're not on the metal bed wagon that you're less than. You are not. You are not, baby. It's just something. It's it's like a trend. It's what's happening today in our gardening community, and it's just what it is. It is, family. Oh, I know what I was saying. The rust. These beds will rust. They are metal. They are metal. If you look at your garden beds, sometimes those the edges can be very sharp. So this is what I want to say to you. Be careful out there. Be safe when it comes to hey, if you have a balancing problem sometime, be aware that if you fall on your bed, it could be really bad. And if you see cracks in your bed, or maybe get something, and get somebody to close that up for you in some way, right? Put cardboard over it and put some tape or something to cover it up, because you can get really, really, really hurt if you fall on your raised bed, your metal raised bed, and it is old, it's cracked, and it is rusty. Beware of that. Okay? Bob Brown would say, I only have, okay, you good, baby. They normally come with a rubber lining for the edges. Well, mine's didn't, Nikki. Mine's didn't. No. Hey, Natasha. Hey, baby. How are you? Riri. I have one metal bed and I use cardboard on the bottom. Great. I haven't noticed any drainage issue with my metal bed yet. Great. Great, baby. And that is awesome. But this is what I want many of you all to pay attention to, okay? When you water your raised metal bed, pay attention to put your hands in there, right? And make sure, even like the next day or whenever you water again, make sure you are not over watering. Look at your plants. Your plants will talk to you and tell you if something is wrong with them. And check out too much water. Just pay attention to that, okay? Because those metal beds, and I've experienced this, that they will hold water a long time, okay? So pay attention to that. Natasha said, I purchased 2 stock tanks on sale, and I used them as raised beds. Okay, they are awesome. Beautiful, baby, beautiful. And listen, my raised beds are great. I love them. They grow well. But I am aware of many of the cons that comes with these beds. Do I love them? Yes. Do I grow in them? Yes. But I'm aware of what can happen. So I pay attention. And I watch myself when I'm out there in my garden by myself, because 99% of the day when I'm out in my garden, I'm here alone. I live alone. I be alone. So I have to pay attention for my safety. Right? Yeah. Hey, Food Buffet. How you doing, baby? Good to see you here. Good to see you, baby. So those are the things I want you to pay attention to also in your garden, especially if you are a person of age, right? Pay attention to those, the safety part of growing in a metal bed. All right. All right. Let's see. And as I said, many of them are lightweight, so it's very easy for us to put them together and begin to grow in them, right? Now, let's talk about filling them up, because a lot of times, y'all, it costs some money for me. Now, I put some moringa trees in my garden bed. I put all kinds of stuff in there, but then I still had to put some soil in there. So for you all, did it cost you a pretty penny to fill up your metal beds? Hey, Priscilla. Me too, TNOG. I'm alone most of the time. Well, I have a small dog that is my eyes and ear. Beautiful, baby. Beautiful. Okay. LGG say, I drill holes. Okay. In my citywide metal container. Now, you see, I didn't do that, which I use as a bed. It's on concrete. Okay. So mine is stable. I plant water loving plants in that bed. Okay. Yes, it costs me a fortune. Yes, it could cost some money to fill those beds. We listen, who that was? LGG says she's creative. Baby, you got to get real creative when you start filling up 2 and 3 of these metal beds. You got to get creative. Yes, it costs to fill my beds, even with wood to put in them in the bottom. Exactly. And this is another thing I want you all to pay attention to. A lot of people say, oh, I put, like dead limbs in there, or a tree that came down and they put those trees in there. But I want you to please be aware. Dead trees, dead tree limbs, baby, there's a lot of insects that's living in there. So this is what I will sell to you. Bust that thing up. Get somebody to bust it up, because you have tree grubs. Now, if you've seen ground grubs, they're about this big. Wait, I'm trying to get on. All right, they're about this big. Ground grubs, the ones that's, they like rolled up. But a tree grub could be like this. And not only tree grubs, there's so many other insects that live in dead, decaying trees. If you put that in your garden, you're going to see your plants being ate up from the inside out. I'm just saying. Remember to go and get cardboard from Sam's Club, Walmart, or your local grocery store to fill those beds. And that's another great, great thing, baby. You've got to fill it up with some biodegradable material. And if you're going to put old limbs, just get somebody to bust that tree up. Don't just throw that tree in there. You listen, you can really, really be messed up with that. Do you have a compost site nearby, or a city has compost site that how you fill it up? Yes, you can definitely call these tree cutting services, and they will bring you some free mulch and stuff like that. Definitely. I use cheaper soil at the bottom half of the bed and better quality soil at the top half to cut the cost. Beautiful, baby. They can be pricey to fill, yes, and taller. Yeah, the taller the bed is. Exactly, Veggie. The higher you have to lift a bag or shovel. Exactly. I was planning on using cardboard and leaves to fill my beds when I get them. Yeah, and that's a great idea. Great idea, baby. Thank you. I never thought about the limbs and the logs and the insects. Makes sense. Yes, there's a lot of insects that live in tree limbs. So Get somebody to bust that thing out now, because it could be a nightmare trying to get all of those insects out of your raised bed. But then what'll happen is you will experience it by going through a season of your vegetables that is being eaten up. And you have wasted a whole season because you just didn't know, right? Yeah. I shared my old bills. Oh, you shred your old bills. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't have that many bills. Thank you, Jesus. I know. But definitely you could, shred up your old mail and stuff like that and put in there. That's great stuff. It's biodegradable and it's going to turn back into the soil. So that's great. Hmm. Okay. Anybody else have any more questions about metal gardening beds? Let me know. No? Okay. So, what time it is? Okay. So, the next thing I wanted to share with you, or if y'all don't have any more questions, anybody got a question? Say yeah. Yeah. What you say, baby? Um, are the coated beds better? And that's a great idea. And I do think they are better than just those silver beds. I do. I think it give you a lot more protection from leaching. I do. That's just my own opinion. I do. And I do have three of coated where the metal is coated, and I like them better. Yeah. How much soil do you put on top of your how much soil do you put on top of your leaf matter? Well, for one thing, I don't use leaf matter in my raised bed. Now, you could ask someone here, maybe they'll answer you, but I don't use it in my garden. And simply because I just don't have it. So let me see. I think it was in 2021. We had a hurricane, and I had two 30-foot trees in my yard, and the hurricane knocked both of them down. Now, before the hurricane, I had a lot of leaf matter. I had a weeping willow tree that I planted, and I had another variety of tree that I inherited when I bought my home, right? But the hurricane knocked it down, so I don't have it. And no, I'm not going around my neighbor's yard and grabbing they bag. I'm just not doing that. So I don't use it. I just don't use it. Yeah. What you said, LGG? Let me see. LGG said, I fill them with wood from trees. I cut down leaves. I collect from every fall, okay, that I put in my compost. I grass from my cuttings, shredding peppers. What? $2 topsoil, okay. Dirt from my yard. Yeah, exactly. And then you top it off with Kellogg's. Beautiful. And that's the way to do it. It's because it can be very, very expensive to fill those beds. Like you can get those beds very cheap, and baby, spend that money on the back end to fill it up, and you can. But the great thing is that you fill it up once, and every season you just top it off, right? Doing a bed is like making a soup. Come on, girl. Greg says, I've been pricing them for a while, waiting for the right price to buy. Exactly. And that's the best thing to do. Just shop around because listen, a lot of them is going on sale. You will find great sales for these, if that's what you desire to have, right? And as I said in my video, I do have 5 um, metal beds in my garden. I do have a 6th one. It's still in the box. I never opened it. And I want to thank my friend growing out the box. Thank you, man. He sent them all to me. Now, this is one thing. It made me thought about this. And I hope Growing Out the Box is still listening. I hope you're still here. One of the wonderful things that happened to me with Growing Out the Box is that when Growing Out the Box hit 1,000 subscribers, family, I'm telling you, when he hit 1,000 subscribers, I love him so, but when he hit 1,000 subscribers, you all know what he did. He sent me 2 garden beds. He did. It's like it's like when it's your birthday and you go buy something for everybody, right? And this is what he did. When he reached 1,000 subscribers, he sent me garden beds because he was saying how much he appreciated me. It was just amazing. He is just amazing. And I thank him so much. But that is what he did. And he not only sent me these garden beds, he sent me and Jody tickets to go see Mary J. Blige. And he was celebrating. He was celebrating his 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate you, man. I really do. Miss Gloria said these metal garden beds is made out the same galvanized steel that they use on roofs from houses. So some of them are, Miss Gloria, some of them are, but some of them are not galvanized steel at all. Some of them are aluminum. Yes, some of them are aluminum. And this is where the pricing comes from, right? So you will find some gardening beds that is very well. The materials is nice, but and this is just me now. The cheaper it is, the more it will not last long. It's just like any other thing, right? But you will have galvanized steel, but you will have some aluminum. So, Miss Gloria, go ahead on and research those two, and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, baby? All right. We have a giant weeping willow tree nicknamed Snuffleupagus. I think that's what you said. Oh, you still here, man? All right. All right, growing out the box. They run great sales on raised beds for Black Friday. Who, Nikki? Question. Do you have a preferred soil that you use to fill your raised bed, Miss Linda? So let me take a swallow. C'est bon, baby. I just need a swallow. I'm going to answer you, okay? So there's a couple of soils that I use, and I use them in everything. I use them in my raised beds. I use them in my in-ground bed. I use them in my container, and that is Kellogg's. I use Kellogg's in the green and white bag from Home Depot. That's what I use in my bag in my beds. Now I also use cheap soil, like LGG say, the $2 soil. I use that to mix in there, especially when I'm filling up these beds. But mostly my raised beds have that Kellogg's in it. And it did cost me a penny, but I wasn't sweating it because this is the soil that I like. And if I have to pay extra for what I like, then I'm gonna do it. So let me just give you a tip. Now, you listen, this is just me. And this is not bragging about nothing. I'm just telling y'all something, okay? I am not a rich woman. By no means am I rich, but I am comfortable. And everything, like the editor that I use to in my videos, this StreamYard, right? Um, that I use to communicate with you all here on YouTube. Everything that I used for YouTube, YouTube pay for it. And this is the way I think where it makes sense to me. I don't I'm not trying to get YouTube to pay my mortgage, pay my light bill, phone bill, whatever. But um and everything like you asking me about that soil, yeah, YouTube paid for that soil because it's a business. It's a business. And that's the way I take it as. And that's the way I use it as. It's a business. So when you think about things like that, you have to put it in there for YouTube to do. And hopefully you get at a point in your YouTube experience that you can get you can make enough on YouTube where YouTube pay for everything you use to YouTube. Okay, baby? I hope that answer you. Oh yeah, I know. Isn't that awesome? Yes, it was so sweet. Hey, how you doing? AI, hi. I know. It's just a beautiful thing. It really is. It really is. Walmart and Vigo as well as Amazon. Okay. C'est bon, baby. C'est bon. Yeah. Vigo had a wonderful Black Friday sale. Okay. And see, that's another one. That's another one. Vigo gave out a lot of pots and things to YouTubers. I'm one of them. But if you go look go look at Home Depot, go look at homedepot.com and search those Vigo containers and look at the price. My God. My God. Mm-mm. No, I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. Yeah. But oh, okay. Don't forget drainage bags. Get deep discount up to 50%. Yeah, so there's a lot of things right now on sale. Right now from the garden community, especially at Walmart, is because Walmart gardening center becomes their holiday center. So they trying to get rid of all of that stuff. They trying to get rid of all of that stuff so they could put up Christmas. So y'all want some sales? Go hit Walmart. Yeah, exactly. I love that, Miss Linda. YouTube paying for what you want. Exactly. Exactly. And that's the best way to go for me. Yeah. Yes, Miss Linda. I'm trying to turn my mindset set to make this YouTube a business. I came in for the love of sharing. Still old fashioned in my garden. Listen, I'm a always be me. You know, I really am. And if you old fashioned, baby, just do you. Just do you. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Nikki. How you doing? Um, Oh, you speak it. Okay, baby. Yeah. Just do you, baby. Just do you. Right? The great thing is this. Never ever try to imitate anybody else. Never. Just be you. Just be you. Because you can try to talk like somebody else or do like somebody else. Some people even try to change their whole history. But the truth gonna always show up, even sometimes when you don't want it to show up, and it will come out of your mouth. You, you will say it because that's the way the truth is. The truth gonna show up. So just always be you. Yeah. Yes, I'm doing what I love. Good, baby, and continues to do just what you love. You know, and the people that comes to you, they're gonna be there for you, and the people that don't, See you later. And that's just the way life is. Okay. Yeah. All right, family. Oh, I'm gonna let Nikki holler at everybody. All right. I hope you all picked up something from this video that can just maybe open your eyes to something about your metal raised bed. Maybe something you want to talk about, or something you noticed. Maybe I didn't, mention it, and maybe you found something that maybe can help all of us, because that's the whole thing. We just want to help each other, right? So if you found something about your raised bed that I didn't mention, oh, make a video about it and let us know. Let us know. Yeah, the city girl. What you saying, Jay? All right. Okay, let me check my notes, make sure I got everything going, and I hope um, I hope you all have a great Meatless Monday. I hope you all drink all your water. I'm gonna drink mine, y'all. My metal bed, okay, OG. She said my metal beds have me excited. Great, baby, great, awesome, awesome. So what you putting in it, OG? Hit that like button, family, for this awesome live. Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Nikki Walker. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. Yes, you provided some great information on the beds. This will be my first, and I'm trying to get away from the grow bags. Okay, baby. Riri. Yes, Miss Shirley. Oh, you're talking to Miss Shirley. I ain't gonna read to me. Coach. Hey, the lives are always helpful and inspirational. Um, you are truly a bless. Oh, thank you so much, Greg. Good night, everyone. Enjoy your Labor Day. Oh, thank you, Greg. Thank you. Thank you. Now listen, let's switch. Thank you, Greg. I forgot, and I mentioned it last Tuesday that Monday is Labor Day. Wait, Food Buffet say I'm going to drink that water, but I'm gonna have some shrimp tomorrow. Come on, baby. Listen, I forgot. I forgot, y'all. I forgot. So listen, y'all just drink y'all water. Cause I forgot. I did. Brassicas. Okay, Miss Shirley. I'll be looking for you, baby. I'll be looking for you. Yeah. Meatless Monday. But listen, I forgot. Listen, y'all. Do y'all thing, but drink your water, okay? Along with whatever you're drinking. Because, yeah, I may indulge in a little something, something too, right? Yeah. Yes, meatless Labor Day. Oh, no, Nikki. No, 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 no. Okay. All right. If you eat meat Monday, do clean your system on Tuesday. Oh, Mike, yeah. I don't have metal beds, but hopefully one day soon I will buy. I'm still dropping them red lady, and that's the thing, because that don't stop you from dropping your seeds, not one bit. That don't stop you from growing your food. That is true, my love. Thank you for being here, Veggie Baby. Hey, Lala, how you doing? I thought you decided to be super committed tomorrow, Miss Lynn. No, I'm gonna drink my water at a little, but I'm going. Listen, I'm going by my grandkids, and they ain't meatless at all. So I'm gonna join them. But I forgot, y'all. I forgot. I really did. Let's get our water in, y'all. And y'all tell me what y'all ate on Labor Day. Okay. Hey, Francesca, how you doing, baby? How you doing? My Renaissance grandma, thank you for being here, sweetheart. I appreciate you so much. I really do. That's what I want to ask you, my Renaissance grandma. I hope I can ask you this here. Where is your lives? You used to have a life. Where is it? Let me know. Let me know, baby. Where's your lives? Water and ribs. Nikki. Nikki Walker said she gonna have water in ribs. Oh, I love it, baby. Yes, indeed. Well, listen, I heard my little sister say she may cook some oxtails. And y'all know I don't eat beef until December 11th. When's it gonna be December 11th if she cooked the oxtails? I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it. Mm, that is so crazy. I forgot. Nikki said she gonna be having water and ribs. Oh wow, that is too funny, baby. That is awesome. Listen, family, you all have a good night and have a wonderful Labor Day, right? Y'all have a great time. Them oxtails, don't they sound good? Girl, let that girl cook them. I'm telling y'all. Monday gonna be December 11th. I enjoyed this live, Miss Linda. Very informative information. Thank you. And good night to you all. Oh, thank you, lady. I appreciate you, baby. Priscilla, good night. Kiki, good night, baby. Yes, Maria's grandma. Let her cook the oxtails. December 11th gonna come early, baby. It's gonna come early. Bob Brownlee said, awesome lives and tip. Meatless Monday ready still. Okay, baby. Have a blessed, healthy, and safe Labor Day holiday, everyone. You too, sweetheart. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Miss JK, good night, everyone. Awesome as always. Thank you. Food evening, Lady Linda and fam. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, soul sister. I could, if I could see into these tears I got in my eye. Food evening, Lady Linda and fam. I spent the day with family and no phones. Okay, so grateful to catch the end of the live tonight. Team replay. I got to get the nuggets. Okay, and sure. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Um, oh, thank you, Benji baby. Thank you. Who is that? Thank you, Riri. Let me see. I missed y'all. Um, Trish, say thank you and good night. Good night. As soon as I get off work in the morning, it's on and popping. Okay, baby. Great and informative as always. Happy Labor Day. You too, Veggie baby. Yeah. Um, Analytic Garden say, awesome live, Miss Linda. Thank you so much for sharing it. Oh, I thank you for being here, baby. Thank you, Juicing with Jay. Thank you, man. DP, good night, Miss Linda, and everyone in the chat. Good night, baby. Blessing up, everyone. Stay safe. Yes, y'all be safe out there. It's crazy. We're living in a crazy world. Yeah. God bless you, Miss Linda. God bless you. I'm having cabbage, greens, dressing, country style barbecue ribs, cranberry sauce, and strawberry cake. Woof! Wow, that sounds real good. Good night, Miss Linda. Good night, baby. Y'all have a good night, and we'll see each other on Tuesday. Good night, family. Always a great time on TNOGs. Love you. Oh, Jeannie, love you, baby. Love you too. Yeah, yeah. God has smiled on me, and you too. He has set me free. God has smiled on me. He's been good to me. Oh, God has smiled on me. He has set me free. God has smiled on me. He's been good to me. I love you all. Later, y'all. Now I'm going to try to find me some oxtails. Oh, Lord, that done woke me up now. Amen, Mike. Amen, family. I love y'all. We'll see each other Tuesday. Later, y'all. I'm going to eat right now, though.